Hello everyone, I am sitting here with Wade Elliott, Project Development Director at WestHaven Senior Living, and I'm just going to be asking him a little bit about what WestHaven is and how they came to be. So thank you for meeting me today.
Well, Luke, thank you for the opportunity. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, that's great. What is WestHaven?
So I think keeping it very simple, it's a faith-based nonprofit that was established to care for the elderly and by extension to support families.
Okay, that's great. Why did you choose Orland?
So Orland is really the town in which the original benefactors, this gift came from. A couple here, Everett and Edith Schmidt, gave to their church some money to start a nonprofit. And so it seemed natural that it should be in their hometown.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So that's kind of how it got started. Okay, right on. What services are all offered here?
So we've definitely grown over the years. I'm in my 21st year, and so now we do a full range, starting with completely independent senior housing that we manage. And from there we move into supportive senior living, which is independent senior housing with access to additional services that they really reach out through the assisted living. And then of course on campus right here, we have both assisted living and higher needs and memory care.
How many residents do you currently have?
So in the assisted and memory care, currently we have 47. We're operating near capacity there. And then there are additional 20 souls that we are directly involved in managing their independent living.
Okay, great. What sets you apart, would you say, from other assisted care facilities?
So I think the missional element of a nonprofit is really the big one. So Luke, as a nonprofit, our focus is not about a return on investment for investors. There are no investors. In fact, one of my board members once said, "Who owns WestHaven?" And I looked right at him and I said, "God owns WestHaven." And he said, "Good answer." And so that's not what we're driving for. So anything we do well, and anything that we do earn, if you want to call it that way, in terms of what's left after all the bills are paid, we put that right back into really two areas. Number one, we put it back into our staff. So we tend to pay better than other operators that are for-profit because that's your largest expense. The second thing that we do is we try to keep our quality very high, but without the highest cost. And so when you compare us, I think, and this is what sets us apart, you probably find that we're right up there at the top in terms of quality and satisfaction, but we're 10–15% lower than a comparable community in just a neighboring community like Chico in terms of the total cost.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, anything more to add to the leaders?
Just that we're not done yet. I mean, I said we've been here, myself, 21st year. We're actually excited about more growth that we're going to be doing in the next few years. We could have more folks in independent and supportive living in 3 to 5 years than we have in both of the assisted livings combined.
Wow, okay, great, great.
Thank you.
All right, well thanks for meeting.
Thank you again for letting me be here.
All right.